Woo! The stream is live. Man, I've never been on a live stream all on my only lonesome. Let's see. Is there anyone in the comments? There is. Oh, hey. How's everyone doing out there? I'm going to be all alone for a little bit up until the point where Mr. Cousin Cletus gets done with a game of some sort that he's watching. I couldn't tell you what it is. But while we're doing that, hey, Colleen, hope you enjoy the fact that I, in typical me fashion, have a cat on my shoulder. And there's also one on the keyboard of my laptop I'm trying to get to open back up so that way I can actually join not on my iPad. So yeah, this is the cat stuff in my videos is very much my real life. I legitimately have to deal with all this. Let's see. Crazy football game. That's not something that I know anything about. Not a sports guy. Let's see. You know what, Ray? I sure have. I sure have brought the good looking help. Let's see. Engine like a Raj, man. It's been a while since I've seen anything on you. I think my computer's finally doing stuff. I'll be able to actually be a functioning person instead of only being fiddling with this here iPad thing. So, of course, with this being what it is, you all hear in the comments, I'm assuming you read the title. This is all about the No Name Nationals Beaters Contest. So, of course, I have myself a true beater here, my Scamp. I'm sure that most people in here know a thing or two about it, but if you don't, feel free to ask me some questions. Those of you who don't know who I am, ask me who I am. Let's get this started. Mohawk's here. Of course, he does not need to ask who I am. Thank you, Alda Beans. I've been trying to keep halfway caught up with what you've been going on with there. Life's been a little crazy for me recently, so I need to watch some of your videos. Let's see. All right, cat. Keyboard is a no. Hey there, Mr. Mohawk. I forget your name right now. I feel bad about that. I really should remember that very well. There we go. Let's see if I can get back in here in a little better way. Cat. Unmute. Yippee! Display name. Enter studio. All right. Oh, crap. That's... Woo! Okay. So eventually, I'll be able to get in here on my computer and things will be a little bit better. I'll be able to see everything going on better. All right. Whoa! I'm in here twice.
Whoa! I'm in here twice.
Okay. All right. That ought to make things a little nicer. All right. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, those of you who want to know anything about me that don't know who I am, go ahead and start asking questions. Go ahead, if you will, ask questions about my car, and let's get this truly started. That tastes like blueberry, by the way. What was the scary part about it, Ray? Having two of me on the screen? That's a pretty scary thought, ain't it? There for a while, I had another one of these things. You are absolutely correct on that. This right here that I'm in is a carport that got raised 2 feet and rolled in. So you can't really do much out of it. There's a bunch of dirt bikes back here that have filled up the space. My dad built this thing. He's supposed to have his car in here, but of course I took over with all the dirt bikes. So with Ray on these cats, this one right here, they're both named after types of rocks. This one is obsidian, and this one's topaz. For short, I just call him OB, though. I'll keep the rest of the nickname free up here because it's not exactly safe for work. So I've got Obi and Topi. Oh, Busted Radio Garage. That's another one I don't see very often. How are you doing in there? Trying to move around and not mess with this little guy too awful much. Had a girlfriend that went by Topaz. You know, I've never had a girlfriend with that kind of name. They've all been fairly normal names, but I've ended up giving them nicknames. So I've recently got to tell one what her nickname was. I call her the cat thief. She took the cat and left me. Y'all have never seen that one on camera, though.
All right. Well, I think you was in here by yourself long enough. Appreciate that. The game is not over.
I forgot I still had this thing on me.
Yeah.
The game's not over.
It's not over. I said, I forget it. We need to get on there. So hopefully the Bills win, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, well, you know what? Best I can say is best of luck to you. I don't understand the game.
Yeah. It'd be all right either way. It doesn't matter, right? How's everybody doing today? I see the chat's rolling along.
Me. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you stepping in and taking over there. Looks like everybody's been saying hi to you. Yeah, the game's almost over. Left turn. Hey, keep us updated, Left Turn. We had to jump on here. I didn't think it was going to run that long.
Well, yeah, they don't really go to overtime a whole lot.
No, especially in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
It's all going over my head. So
yeah. Season's almost done. So
now, I don't know if we've really been introduced. I was at No Name Nationals last year, but me and Nate, we do the podcast, and my personal channel is Poor Boy Mopar.
Ah, nice.
And me and Cletus are going to be doing Cletus and Nate are going to be doing the build.
Yeah, I'm going to help them out, but the build's going to be done by Nader and the Hater podcast, which is Nader Tron's World, and Poor Boys Mopar here. They're building it was the 76 Courier. Yeah. So they're going to build that, and it should be pretty
good. I've seen the podcast come through a couple times. I've never actually went and watched any of it, but I do see it pop up a lot. So
yeah, well, it's your generation, right? Y'all.
What can I say?
Well, all of our episodes are up. We always catch up.
Yeah, chat's going along. Appreciate everybody jumping in the chat, being on time, unlike me. All right, so I guess
I was on time, just barely.
You were on time.
That's true. That's true.
We'll get down. Have you already discussed? I know you was talking about your car a little bit.
I was on time despite an hour and a half ago watching it.
Got you.
Huh, well,
you want to start off?
I guess starting off with some questions here. What do you want first?
Yeah. How did you come to be in possession of your car?
Well, funny thing, I mentioned the cat stealer ex-girlfriend. So while I was with her, I
had been kind of talking with this dude, a buddy of mine who I coincidentally raced dirt bikes with. He had this car sitting in his lot, and I saw the thing, was in love with it, and when she broke up with me, I went and got the car. 2 weeks later, I drug that car home. Paid
Heck yeah.
$1,000 for a 400 big block Mopar in an A body. I didn't even really know what a Scamp was yet until I got that.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not real familiar with it myself. I'm not a
Me
a
neither.
Mopar guy per se. I mean, I like Mopars. I just don't know much about them.
Mopar, no car.
Yeah.
man.
Okay.
Well, one thing that's funny is I'm going to be going up to Washington to, Jamie from Dead Dodge Garage. I'm going to go to his place here within the coming months to buy a second Scamp.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
so
so-
are you self-financing all this build and the car and everything?
Every bit of it comes from my job driving ambulances.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
We got Nader and the Nader from Nader and the Haters podcast
Yeah, the
going to
other
join in
guy.
here too. Hopefully he'll have some questions for you. So
All right.
what's going on, Mr. Nader? You're on mute, buddy.
Yeah, can't hear you.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. You hear me now?
Cool. Yeah. So we're just going over how you came across his car, how you came into possession of it.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you got any questions about him or his build or his channel, or even the competition, that's kind of what we're playing with now.
Well, I'm sure you probably already said what your build was. I'm a little late, but
Okay.
what? Give me like a baseline. What's it? What is it basically?
So, my build, what I have going on is I have a 1974 Plymouth Scamp. Okay, yeah, that's it. This is what we got. So I have a 1974 Plymouth Scamp,
Yeah.
which, for those of you that don't know, is a Dodge Dart with a Plymouth front end on it. That's what it is. There's the most picture of the car I have.
That's right. Was that at No Name Nationals this last year?
No, I brought my Satellite, my 71 Satellite, which is the one in the picture of my logo. That's the car I have. So
Okay.
this car, my Scamp, funny enough, this picture was taken for 1 year anniversary of me getting that car. So it's got a 400 big block Mopar in it. Currently has a 727. I have a 9-inch in there that I had custom narrowed by a local guy. And it's got a 433 gear with a spool in it. I'm just over here having fun with the thing, Building
Yeah.
it kind of on a budget, as much of a budget as I can, and it has been a lifesaver for me in multiple different ways. Got me over a breakup, got me through another breakup, got me through a third breakup.
Jeez.
So yeah, it is the car that I am most emotionally attached
Good
to.
car. Well, maybe this car will also get you through the beater build. It's a first place, right?
Definitely could. It's a pretty
It
sweet
definitely
car.
fits in the budget at least.
Yeah.
For sure. Which is hard to find. So what state are you out of?
I am right in the middle of Oklahoma. I'm
Okay,
50
so-
miles from Oklahoma City.
So not too far from us here in Arkansas.
Not
So
too bad.
when I say $1,000 in Arkansas, that'd be a great buy for that car. So in Oklahoma, that'd be a great buy for that car as well.
Yeah, it's really not bad. And I was willing to give the dude more money, but he said, I don't want that much for it. Okay, cool. Here's $1,000.
I mean, hey, yeah.
No, great, yeah. Perfect. So how many Mopars do you have now?
Currently, I have two. I have my 71 Satellite, and I have this 74 Scamp. But I have 10 engines. So,
Oh, wow.
Okay.
yeah, 10
Jeez.
Mopar
440s, 318s.
I have three 318s, two 360s, which one 360 is sitting right beside me. I
Yeah.
have a 383, two 400s, a 361, a 413, 361, 383, two 400s, 413, yeah. So 5 small blocks, 5 big blocks.
Heck yeah.
And once I go get this stamp from Jamie, I'm also going to pick up a couple of Slant 6s because that car of Jamie's is the Slant 6 car, the one I'm buying.
And I know you said it. The Scamp, what engine did it come with originally, or did you change it out, or was it already changed?
So the engine that's in the Scamp that I'm building, it already had the 400 in it. It came from the factory with a 225 though, so it was a Slant 6 car.
Sure. And did you change it, or did they change it?
It was already in the car when I got it.
Oh.
So that short block was the short block was in there. I've swapped out heads, same intake, but I've swapped out the heads. But the short block was in there. It had been open up to the elements though for a long time. So whenever I got the car, it was actually locked up. I had to unstick it.
Gotcha. Let's see. Yeah, that was a chat. Ray had a question for you. Was what engine did it come with? So you said the 6, the Slant 6, which is different than a straight 6 for all you Chevy guys.
Yeah, Slant 6 is like a straight but turned on its side.
There you go. So you run a 2-barrel, 4-barrel?
Currently, it's a 2-barrel. Or not 2. I'm being stupid. Currently, it's a 4-barrel. I've got a Holley 3310, which, for those of you that don't know the list numbers, is a 750 vacuum secondary. I'm running that just because it was the best carburetor I had lying around to throw on it. It was a known good one. I'd ran on a different 400 in my Impala, Chevrolet. I'd ran it on that other 400 for years, and so I knew it would just work to get the car running. But I have a dual quad tunnel ram. I need to find carburetors for it. But once I get the carburetors, I'm putting that tunnel ram on this thing.
Are you going to have to cut a hole in the hood or put a scoop, or what are you going to do?
Oh, it's already got a big hole.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's got the 6-pack scoop on it,
Mhm.
and every bit of metal that I could cut out underneath that scoop is gone. I have lightened that hood as much as possible while still maintaining it as a functional hood with springs on the hinges.
See. Oh, there's the scoop
In
there.
that picture, you can see the scoop, and this is one of the earliest pictures I have on my iPad anyway. This, I believe, was about May, and it was didn't even have a rear end in it, as you can see. I had yet to get the rear end in the car.
So this is what it looked like when you picked it up.
This is very close. It was a little dingier, but very close.
Gotcha. Appreciate it, Colleen. Busted Radio's back. Awesome.
Yep.
And let's go through the chat here. All the Beans Racing said they dumped so much salt on our roads that a car would bring a good amount of money. Missouri, yeah. Here in Arkansas and in Oklahoma, we don't have to deal with too much with rust. I mean, we have some, but just the basics, like the normal spots. It's not just rusted out like everywhere else.
Yeah, all my cars, the rustiest one I have is only rusty because it's a Chevrolet and the rear window leaked. That's it.
So how many vehicles do you have?
I currently have 6.
Wow, you sounded like me over here. So how many are vintage?
All of them. The newest vehicle I have is a 1976 model. And that was my first car, which I have not worked on in years. I have not touched in years. But it's still sitting behind me just on the other side of the wall.
Heck yeah. We got old Clinton here talking about the Bills loss. That's okay. It happens. Hey, Clint, I know your team is the Ravens. How'd they do in the playoffs? Oh, yeah, they didn't make it.
Man, talking smack.
Yeah. In Wisconsin, they are all rusted to the body lines. Oof.
I know a little bit about rust on the body.
You do?
Yeah, my daily driver is gas.
That's rust on your frame, buddy.
My daily driver is my
Yeah.
Skinny One Satellite. Once again, the one in the logo. I drive that
Yeah.
thing.
It's a pretty sweet daily driver.
Daily driving that.
Oh yeah, gas. Probably crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
so Nader trying to know your vehicle's not as old as his, but yours is what, 02?
02 Ford Crown Vic.
Police
Yeah.
interceptor.
Yep.
At least it's a full one, right?
Yeah, and the job I have right now is only 5 minutes away from the house, so gas isn't that bad.
So when are you going to buy you a big 440 Mopar?
Thinking about just not maybe.
Oh,
You know what I do want? I want that Geo Metro you got.
oh my God.
Yeah, 25 miles a gallon. Can't beat that.
Are you going to change your build? Are you going to let Ford Mopar here build the Ford Courier and you build a Geo Metro for the challenge?
Well, I mean, it wasn't really my build to begin with.
But you guys are building it together for your challenge.
I mean, I was gonna help him out. It was really mostly gonna be his build.
I mean, that's okay.
So are you going to take the build or not?
Ray, you're
I
wrong.
mean, if you're gonna give me the Geo Metro to build, yeah, for sure.
That might be a possibility.
Well,
So you got to think about what motor you're going to do, or if you're going to rebuild the motor, and you can start thinking about all the stuff you're going to do to it.
Yeah, I mean, and how long has it been sitting in that barn?
Oh man, at least 20 years.
Yeah,
it might have to be
That's the best ones.
yeah. 25 miles a gallon. That's great. I mean,
Ray
you really
said,
can't get better than that.
Ray says just say
can.
no to Mopar.
You can. It's possible. It's unlikely.
I have a 73 Pinto station wagon that gets 26 and a half.
73 Pinto. Hey man, them are actually, and it's a wagon, so I like station wagons.
Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in the car.
Either the first or the second, I got to remember here, but one of the no-name nationals, there was a Pinto that had an LS swap in it, and it was pretty fast.
I think
I'm-
that was.
I have thought about taking my Pinto to my third time going, which will be, the sixth annual. I've thought about taking my Pinto to that one just for the sake of taking that car.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
they're cool, man.
They are.
Yeah, it's not fast. I don't know how fast it is. All I know is there's a bridge a couple miles from my house that there's one line that we have marked off. From that line to the end of the bridge is 1 foot shy of a quarter mile. And I have done a quick little test pass, if you will, down that with the camera, and it was an 18.1 second pass. And I think I hit around 81 or 82 miles an hour.
Oh, so a quarter-mile track.
Yeah, quarter mile bridge.
Okay.
Quarter
I
mile
thought you said
bridge.
eighth mile for a minute. I'm like, whoa.
Oof. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not that slow, but it's only a 2 liter. It's the 2 liter Pinto engine, the old
Yep.
German engine, and it's got a 4-speed in it.
So what year did you say it was?
73.
73. So did you get the piece of metal in front of the gas tank?
The wagons aren't known to
Didn't
blow
have
up.
that problem. Okay.
They don't have that problem because they have a good solid 1.5 to 2 feet extra behind that section anyway. Like I've seen them side by side, a wagon versus a regular hatchback. The wagon is much, much longer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Colleen, I think you're right. Colleen. Is it Colleen or Colleen? I don't know why I keep saying it weird. Anyway.
I've always heard it calling.
Yeah, me too. But
I think Colleen is with 2 L's. I don't know.
I feel like she probably knows how to.
yeah,
I mean, they probably yeah.
like
It's their
this
name.
Left turn says that Pinto's faster than his slant 6. Dusty.
So I was this close to actually taking that Pinto to the drag strip, but we had a crazy windstorm. I forget. I had a nickname for it, the Great Windstorm, I think I called it the Great Dust Storm of 2025. It was crazy. We had tons of dust all over the state, wildfires everywhere. It was a good solid, 40 to 50 mile an hour wind all day long. So I didn't get to take the car to the track because of the wind.
Yeah, that's a lot of car to be catching all that wind.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of car. The shortest adult that I know can still look over the roof of it. It's not that big, but
It's just long.
But the problem was my closest drag strip is a full quarter mile. That's all I've ever raced except for Sykeston. So the speeds that you have at a quarter mile, there ain't no use in letting people go that fast in that kind of wind.
Yeah, for sure. So No Name Nationals with your satellite was not your first race.
Oh no, by far not my first time at it. It was my first like sanctioned race.
Sure, your first YouTube race, right?
Do what?
Your first YouTube race?
First, not the first time I ran down a track on YouTube because I
Was
did
it
go
your first
test
YouTube event?
It was my very first event of any kind. All I've done is test and tunes and street racing.
Nice.
Totally legal street racing.
Hey, the cops didn't throw us away.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, so you drove from Oklahoma to Sykeston. You said Central Oklahoma, so it took you, what, about 8 hours? 7 hours?
It took about 10 because I went through Conway, Arkansas and up through there. And the vehicle that I drove, that I towed my satellite with, was the second oldest tow vehicle there. I was beat by Ray. He had a 7-year-old tow vehicle.
Yeah.
But I was in my father's 66 model Chevrolet C20. 327 full
Yeah, yeah.
speed.
yeah, that's right. I remember seeing that.
411 gear in the back. No overdrive. I was cruising about 60 the whole way, so it took me a while.
Yeah,
Took you a little while. Plus, you stopped in Conway,
Yeah.
great town in Arkansas. So
I had to
it's
take
okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right.
fuel
Yeah.
because it only has a 16-gallon tank, so I'd go about every 160 to 180 miles. I'd have to stop.
So what about Scamp? Are you driving it or towing it?
Oh, dude, it is not drivable out there.
Pretty
So it's
sketchy,
definitely
huh?
getting towed. You what?
Yeah.
So the Scamp has a. You're wrong, Ray. By the way, the Scamp has a 433 gear and about a 3500 stall converter. I'm not
I think
driving.
he
that all the
was.
way
I think
back.
he was talking about your Chevy there that you were towing.
Yeah. He's wrong. He's wrong. 60 mile an hour in that truck's 28.
Oh, last year was 8. You know, last year was the first time I raced at No Name Nationals as well.
yeah, that's true.
In fact, it was the first time I'd ever been down a drag strip.
Well, you weren't the only
First time I
person
raced
to do
too.
that.
And not to brag or anything, but I did beat Cletus's times. Yeah, beat it pretty bad too. Not really. It was pretty close.
Yeah, I wasn't quite to 500 yet, so I couldn't really go down the track. But
Notice how he ain't saying nothing either. He's embarrassed.
Yeah, I got you, engine light, but you know, Tesla was fast.
yeah,
Tesla. Oh my gosh, dude, that is the fastest I think I've ever gone. Like literally ever. I mean, not like
Fastest
in
I've gone
speed,
in
but
a-
like acceleration wise.
right.
From 0 to 60, not like top speed, anyways.
I've been in something faster than that Tesla. It wasn't
Yeah.
me driving. I been in something much faster.
Yeah, I've been in faster vehicles, but never one that is legal to drive down the road.
Legal. That was some pretty heavy quotes there.
Depends on where you are if this vehicle was legal or not. But I took a ride in one of my buddies, he has a 98 S10. And my very first time riding in it was after he had put a turboed 6LS in it. And we go out there, he goes down the road from his shop, turns around, comes back, stomps on the thing. It's all kinds of sideways. I don't have seatbelts either. And then coolant went all over the windshield,
Oh yeah.
Square body S10 or the round S10?
the round one.
Okay.
I think that's why they run water on the drag strip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, I can pull all the coolant that's in my Scamp out with ease. Because I have actual drain cocks inside the block. I still don't like them.
I've never LS swapped a S10. I will at some point. I have LS swapped a Volvo station wagon.
It was pretty cool.
So it's pretty cool.
I don't like the LS engine.
That didn't make it to No
You
Name
like
Nationals
LSs?
by itself.
So why don't you like LS? Because you're a Mopar guy?
I've actually had my hands inside of LSs back whenever I was like 17, 18 years old. I was the
Like
main
last
engine
year?
guy. I'm 26.
26. Okay.
I'm 26 now.
Unk.
Believe me, I'm not happy about that, but I just turned
Old head.
26. So, yeah, whenever I was like 17, 18 in going to Votech for automotive service technician, I was the guy that the instructor put on every engine build. They were all LSs. I just did not like the architecture.
Really?
It's just something about it is it's
So basic, I
appalling.
guess.
It's appalling to me.
It's really, really basic. I guess that's why people like them, because they're so dependable and easy to build. You start getting in them hemispherical engines or Hemis and things like that. You start talking about extra spark plugs and all kind of crazy stuff.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it.
I ain't saying anything wrong with it. I'm just saying it's not as easy to jump into and start building,
Is that why you like an LS? It's because it's easy.
because it's very customizable. There's a billion of them with cheap parts, and I like LS. They're super dependable.
I always go for ease of maintenance is a humongous thing for me. I want to be happy when I'm working on an engine. If
Gotcha.
I'm not happy, I'm not even going to touch it. That's why I won't
So-
touch a small block Chevrolet. I'm not happy working on them. So I always
See,
go for the reason I'm a Mopar guy is because I feel at home working on the engines, whether it's a big block or a small block. I just feel right.
So if Mongrels makes it down, his name is Brent. He's from Canada. If he makes it down, to
Mongrels, yeah.
you definitely got to link up with him. He is like the Mopar whisperer. He knows everything there is to know about Mopar.
That guy's awesome.
And man, yeah, awesome guy. But yeah, you definitely got to get with him if you're a big fan of Mopar. Old Mopar and new Mopar. New Mopar.
No par? Mopar, no par.
Yeah, that.
Well, I mean, the sad thing about it, there's not really much new Mopar anymore.
I mean, all the Hemis, right?
Yeah.
Well, you see the
What about
thing
the,
that's
what
nice
about the
about-
electric Mopar?
So I'm one of
Careful
Mopar
there.
guys in town. So anyone else that has Mopar stuff ends up giving it to me because I'm the one who goes out the most.
Yeah, you're right, Ray. The difference, I guess, with the LSs is they made a stupid amount of it.
And
I
then
mean, they were what, 99 to 07, and they were in. You got the 6.2, 6.0, 5.3, and 4.8, and they were in Tahoes, Yukons,
Just about everything.
freaking Silverados, Sierras. I mean, they were in everything. So they're plentiful.
That's true.
definitely are that.
I am excited to do something we're going to do, and these gentlemen here, I can't really call them boys
gentlemen.
anymore now,
Yeah.
but these guys here are going to
Grown
be,
ass man.
doing a body swap with their Ford Courier.
Really?
So they got a piece of crap Ford Courier, which they all were piece of craps, right? That's how they built them, was to be cheap throwaway vehicles. That's the design of it.
Well, that's kind of what all Fords are.
Well,
All
this
right.
one was
Don't you go talk
technically
about on
it's
Fords.
Mazda. Technically, it's a Mazda for what vehicle it is. Has the Mazda engine, all that stuff. It is a Mazda with a Ford badge. It has engine on it. We can get it running, but I have a '99 Honda CRV that a tree fell on and crushed the back a little bit. So
Ooh.
instead of trying to fix that one,
I forgot
they're
you were
gonna
using
move
that.
that Ford Courier body onto that Honda CRV.
Yeah. And it should be a lot of fun.
It will be a lot of fun. It will be different for sure.
Yeah.
Now, the question after this is, it's obviously not going to do burnouts. It's all-wheel drive, right? Well, Honda. Are you guys thinking turbo to move it down the track and actually compete?
That's what I want to do.
Or you could leave it stock and run brackets. That thing will be a great bracket car. It's not going to go any faster than it can go.
Yeah, that's true. Well, this is really my first build. It'd be my first opportunity to go down the track, and I want to go fast, man.
So with saying that, vintage, you're well above 500. Congratulations, man. You make great videos.
Hell yeah.
Your cars are super cool. You're going to continue to
Appreciate
grow. I can see it. Nader Tron,
Yep.
you're past 500 as well.
On the what is now the podcast channel. Yep. Me and Blake
Correct.
are.
And that's the channel that you run with, right?
Right. Yeah.
And then, so Pobor Mopar, how many subs do you have?
Currently, I'm at 73.
So you got a while to go.
Yeah.
So my question is, are you going to go ahead? Are you getting a spectator? Are you going to participate this year?
I would like to be able to participate. I don't know if that's really something that I'm on track with at the moment.
Well, they got this old saying that's pretty good, and I like it a lot. It's ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I
Get
have
out there,
input on this.
get your subs, man.
You have no idea how many times I've heard
All these gentlemen in the chat
Cletus
here.
say that.
Yeah. All the gentlemen in the put your money where your mouth is. Go ahead and buy your participation ticket and join in, man. You'll get 500, but you got to get out there. You got to make videos. You got to push.
Oh, thanks, Ray. Ray congratulated me on hitting 1,500. So
1,500. That's pretty good.
So I have
That's
legitimate
very
input on this whole thing of just getting signed up and working for it. So,
Yeah.
granted, I have the opportunity to have much more time than most people to work on my cars. I have not worked a typical 5-day-a-week job in over 2 years now. In fact, the one that I have right now, I work 2 days a week, get 48 hours, and I have 5 days off a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So it's like a specialty job, or are you able to? You got.
I just work 2 24-hour shifts that gets me 48 hours,
Gotcha.
and then there you go. But Mr. Poor Boy, right? That's what it was, right? Poor Boy.
Yeah.
No Poor.
Or Blevin, either one.
I don't think he's
No.
came up with the official name of his channel right now. It's
Yeah.
Poor Boy Mopar, but
I'm still
finalized
workshopping.
it.
Well,
Yeah, because
mine-
that name is lame.
I think about changing mine all the time.
Yeah.
So I get that. But I was in your shoes whenever, a year ago, I was in your shoes. I had less than 100 subscribers. I started, Ray's right, I could sleep at work. But I started with about 25 subscribers whenever I decided to actually start doing YouTube. And by the time Sykeston was in my sights, I was pulling into the drag strip. I was closing in on 1,000. And it was all because I just said, you know what? I'm going to this dang event. I am making it happen. I am racing. It was just such an important thing to me to do this. I made it happen.
Well,
And
and I say it all the time, probably too much. People are probably tired of me, but the automotive community is the best community on YouTube, hands down.
I'm tired of it.
If you
We
make
know
the
already.
videos, if you make the videos, you will have support, and people will
Right.
watch.
I mean, just
I
look at the John Wilburn lives where he does everything he can and sends everyone that's in the group chat. Everyone's sending links. Hey, subscribe to this dude. Hey, help us
Yeah.
out. Like, I've even posted to Reddit and all things, being like, "Hey, help us out." And we get everyone to 500. You know,
Yeah,
some
I mean-
people don't make it. No shame in that.
Yeah.
Some people don't make it their first year. Some people don't make it until their 5th year.
Yeah.
But it's worth it to
Yeah,
try.
really just got to bust down and get some videos out. That's my biggest thing. And now I'm kind of finishing up a lot of stuff, like just in my day-to-day life. So it'll probably give me a lot more time to be able to work on videos now with where I'm at.
So not only can you get deep, heavy into this competition or here in your build, but also you have some pretty cool vehicles of your own that you can get into and just do a walk around video.
Yeah.
Talk about it, talk about your plans, talk about how you got there, what you're doing with it, all that stuff. People watch that stuff, man.
That's true. So, currently I have 3 vehicles, 2 are projects. I have a 2001 Ram 1500. It's got the 318 and it's the 5.2 Magnum. That was my first vehicle. I love that truck. I really want to get to working on that.
Old Bertha.
Old Bertha. Yeah, that's
That's her
what I
name.
named her. Then I've got my great grandpa's 70 Ford F350 Ranger that was passed down to me when he passed away about a year ago now. And then my daily driver, it's just a 22 Ram 1500, nothing special or anything.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's a nice truck.
Yeah.
No, it's not a bad truck. It's just nothing special. It's just
I mean,
Nah.
truck.
it's his
Nothing
truck.
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a daily driver. It does what it does, and it does it.
I get 20 miles a
Good, man.
gallon, day to day. Better than your car.
Like by
All
like
the
2
beans
miles.
racing. Yeah, you
I
gotta
look
get
a lot cooler riding down the road.
all the beans. You gotta get comfortable in front of the camera, and the less editing you can do, the more you can stay engaged with the video, because editing sucks. Most people, if not all people, do not like editing. I'm sure somebody does out there, but
Oftentimes do it at work.
yeah, you can do it too.
Yeah.
Got to put it out there, man. I mean, as long as it's not a bad video, as long as it has a good, good information in the video, or good, the video
Topic.
itself is good. The editing doesn't have to be as good, and it'll all catch up, man. And the more you do it, the more the better you'll get. All the beans. How many subs do you currently have?
That's a good question. I know I'm subscribed to you.
Yeah, I know him as well. I thought he had pretty low numbers. He's going to bring that LS S10, and maybe his son's going to bring the other S10.
So, I lost my train.
180.
Okay, got some work to do. You could do it,
You're on your way. You're better off than I was.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, better
Yeah.
off than me, too.
So,
Yeah.
vintage. Obviously, the cool factors with your car, right?
That's a
It's
lot
going to
of
be
it.
very cool for this challenge and for No Name Nationals. Part of it is going to be the look of it. Are you planning on painting it, rattle canning it, or just leaving it like it is?
Can you pull back up the one picture you pulled up of it sitting in front of the O'Reilly? That one. Yes. So you see the color on that front fender?
Yes.
It's going to be that color. That store, I used to work at that store. I know the staff very well. They're kind of, if you will, sponsoring me as far as the paint goes.
Okay.
It's going to be the color of that front fender. It's going to be that all the way around.
So that's an O'Reilly's
Do this
paint
drive.
store then.
You
They
what?
have paint. That O'Reilly's is a paint store. They have paint and mix and all that.
Yeah. In fact, I just go in there and mix it myself. Because, like I said, I worked there for over 3 years, and I worked with the manager when he started. So, yeah. But that is, it's Y3 Harvest Gold. It's an old Chrysler color. I wanted to go with the factory color of the car, but they can't get that one anymore. They can't mix it since they
Yeah.
swapped companies that they get their paint products from. But Y3, I love it. Someone said that it's very close to butterscotch, which was an old high impact color. I'm sold on it. It's getting painted that as soon as I get a chance to do a little bit more body work. I want to fill in a couple holes here and there, and then mask it off and spray it. And I'm going to spray it in my backyard.
Yeah, hey, it is a budget build, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That is, yeah, it's in theme.
Heck
But-
yeah.
Most of it is just, it's going to look kind of extravagant. One of my ex-girlfriends is going to actually hand letter the car.
Oh,
Your
One of your
ex-girlfriend.
ex-girlfriends that-
Yes.
So is it the one
Okay.
that has your cat?
No, it's a different one.
Not the cat.
different
Okay.
one. Okay.
So the one that's going to hand letter the car has actually been on my channel. It's weird. I'm talking about her, and someone in a group chat I'm in just posted something that had her name just with a different first letter. Weird, eerie. But anyway, ex-girlfriend, not a bad thing.
Yeah.
We're still friends.
Left on good terms.
It was not a
Great.
bad breakup, just
Yeah.
to clarify. So she's going to hand later the car for me. She's been in my videos before. She's been around the car.
So
She's
is it
gonna
going
hand
to be like the old school letters on the door? Or are you talking about letters on the hood? Or
It's I'm trying to do it like it's my vision for the car is kind of like inspired by the '70s Street Freaks. that
Okay.
were inspired by late 60s drag cars.
Gotcha.
That's kind of what I'm going for. If you notice, it has the wheel wells cut out like the
Yeah.
old super stock darts. So the name that I'm putting on the side of the car is VO23.
Okay.
Skimp, because it's Project Skimp, because I've been skimping out on a lot of the fancy
Skippy
stuff,
scam.
and it's a scam. But VO23 actually goes back to the old super stock darts because the first 4 digits of those cars were LO23.
Gotcha.
L meaning it's the Dodge Dart line, O meaning super stock. Well, since it's a stamp, it's going to be the V.
Gotcha. Huh.
Left turn, that's not something I can really do considering this one's helping me with my car.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Junkyard D?
What's going on, man?
What's up,
Let's
Junkyard?
see.
Well, it sounds like the car is going to be pretty sweet. Sounds like you get a really good plan for it. Do you know any other YouTubers around where you live?
I am very close to a couple of them,
Yeah, there's quite a few of them out there.
but I don't actually know them. The
Okay.
closest one to me that I actually know real well and kind of talk to on occasion, it's a guy, he lives up in Guthrie, which used to, for those of you that are interested in this at least, actually used to be the Oklahoma State Capitol before it got moved to Oklahoma City. There's a guy that lives up in Guthrie, Brad
Guthrie.
Garage. He
Say
and
it
I
again?
actually race dirt bikes together. Pretty cool guy.
You said Brad what? Say it again, I'm sorry.
Brad Fab Garage.
Brad Fab Garage. Okay.
Yep.
I don't think I know of that channel.
So he does a lot of the LS stuff. He's got a really fast, I think it's a 68 Camaro that's a turbo LS setup. I just put his name in the chat.
Very
68
nice.
Camaro.
Yeah,
Brad
real
Fab
fast, super fast. I've seen the thing run in the 9s in the quarter,
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
and it's still streetable. He does a bunch of those drag and drive races, you know. So it's a pretty legit car. I tried to get him to go to No Name Nationals, but he's like, my car's too fast.
No.
I'm like, no, it's not. The Cookie
going for
Monster
fun.
would outrun it.
There's some stupid fast cars there.
That's true.
Yeah, the Cookie Monster would have outrun it. You know, Dylan Levi's car would outrun it. It
Oh,
wouldn't have been the
his car
fastest car there.
stupid fast.
Yeah, I'd probably just Mopar Joe's car outrun it.
It may. I'm not too sure.
I
don't
think it'd be a good
remember-
race. I think I think Joe would take it though. Joe's not too far from me here in Central Arkansas, so I know Oklahoma
Well,
City's not real close.
And if he's worried about it being too hot or too easy for him, he could just join the brackets.
Exactly.
Of course, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's a good YouTube thing. It's not. I mean, it is about racing, right?
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
not really
right,
about
yeah.
racing.
Yeah,
It's about
I mean-
the community, about hanging out.
My favorite part about No Name Nationals this year was watching everyone gather up on Junkyard D's car and just, you know, I'm over there on top of the engine. I'm helping out every which way I can. And just having the
Yeah.
time of my life. So, yeah, Junkyard D, that was my favorite part of that entire event.
Oh, man, yeah, it was awesome how everybody, helped out, and some of the mini bikes and stuff. People were helping each other out with that and stuff. It was everybody helps everybody.
yeah.
Man. It's freaking cool.
113 Garage, they was thrashing the whole time.
Cycles, yeah.
113, yeah, sorry. Yeah, there was a bunch of
Not
people
huge
thrashing
into
this
mini
last
bikes, but
year.
I think it's a cool part of the competition you got put on there. It's something else for people to join.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything to fit that.
You could get a little mini bike. But
Yeah, but I also have 6 dirt bikes.
I'm about to say, it sounds like you got plenty to be building on, though. I don't know if you have time to do a competitive mini bike anyway.
6 cars, 6 dirt bikes. I play music as well. So, like,
That's
I mean,
right, yeah.
I'm getting ready to.
Was that you playing the acoustic guitar on the last night?
So, I was playing my bass. The thing that went over all the mics and everything, I wasn't playing. I had my bass in my hands, but I wasn't playing. I
Okay.
was singing with Jamie from Dead Dodge Garage, and he was playing his guitar.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Ray. I don't.
That would be pretty cool. I like
Freelance
that.
video.
I mean, we could put
Yeah.
it out there and invite people to be spectators, obviously, and I'm sure that's that's a good idea, Ray. I think when John has his next live, he should bring that up and
Oh yeah.
see what he says about it. I mean, I'm sure he'd be open to it. Oh, it's gonna be. I didn't know there's gonna be a big rock and roll show. I mean, it's changed every year I've been there, and every year that I've been to No Name Nationals is a great year.
Oh yeah.
Just
So,
fun.
on that comment about the rock and roll show, Shane
Yeah.
Polito and I are messaging back and forth. I'm sending him clips, and he's like trying to come up with some drum parts for it because he's got one of those little boxes that you hit on and it makes drum noises. So he and I are trying to get something together to play music. I know that Left Turn Dodge, he's got a bunch of like PA and speaker setups. He's thinking about bringing along someone else. I've heard might be bringing some stuff. Jamie, if he comes back, he's a guitar player. He'll probably be involved. We're gonna have some legit music, and I think it's gonna be on Friday nights. I
Yeah.
think that's what it is. Like after the burnout competition.
Okay.
I think
man,
that's
that sounds
what
like
we're
a good
talking
time.
Yeah, that's
Hey, that'd be
awesome.
fun. I know. I think Nadertrons is really good at the air guitar.
about. I'm good at that too.
Whatever,
Yeah.
Brian.
Skin flu. Anyway. Oh boy.
No, I played the baritone, bro. What are you talking about?
I played trumpet whenever I was in school.
I played trumpet until my band. I don't. The teacher in band was like, "Yo, your lips are way too big." I'm on euphonium, and I'm like, "All right, I guess."
My band teacher always said that I was a phenomenal player,
Same
but I
shit.
got kicked out because I wouldn't keep my grades. when I was too bored.
euphonium? All right.
Yeah. So, well, you got to keep your grades up, right?
Yeah. I didn't care in school, in the 8th grade anyway.
So, did they have
Mine.
at your school? Did they have? I guess any kind of automotive classes.
The school didn't, but there's a Votech in the same town that I live in. Like it's a mile away from where I live right now, you know. So that's where I went for my junior and senior year. I had 3 classes at the high school. Well, I had to go for four classes.
So, does your high school pay for that, or did you have to self finance it?
Yeah, they paid for it. It was free for high school students. So my satellite, once again, the one that's in my logo,
Right.
I actually rewired part of the car and got it ready to start driving around while I was going to high school in this auto shop class.
Yeah.
I brought it in January 31st. I brought it in to the class, January 31st of 2018. And March, I had it legal, was driving around.
Pretty good.
And I'm still driving around the engine that's in it that I went and raced Sykeston in.
Yeah.
Same one that was in it when I got it. And that car sat in the field for over 30 years.
Wow. Is that your daily right now?
Usually. Unless it's really cold, then I drive my Impala because my Impala has a heater.
Oh well,
Makes sense. It hadn't been too cold this year, but there have been a couple cold days.
It's getting there. Just a little
It's
bit
supposed
of
to be 14 where I'm at in the morning.
Oh no,
time. No, it has not.
Jesus.
I don't think it's gotten down below the 30s here.
no, we have one
No,
day.
we had. I think we had like one day
last
where it was
year.
under freezing.
So in the morning, I have to make sure and get a seat in the passenger side of my Scamp because one of my ex-girlfriends, the one that's going to let her my car, is going to come over and I'm going to put her in my Scamp and drive to one of the old street racing spots that we've got here in town and take pictures for an album cover.
15 there now. Ooh, what is it here? Where I let's see, it can't be 15.
I know it's below freezing where I'm at.
It is here, barely though. It's 30 right this second.
It's 36 in the city that I'm in.
But it's gonna be 45 tomorrow. So hopefully cold winter though. I hate cold.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been waiting for the cold all year because it's been so hot.
Yeah, no, Ray 7. Ray said it's 7 where he is.
7
And
degrees.
no,
Jesus
nothing.
Christ.
Let's see.
Baby, what's going on, man?
23 where I'm at.
23.
It's 23 and I'm outside. Not in the heat by any means.
Yeah, I see you're wearing gloves.
Right now.
Yeah, I just realized you're wearing gloves and a jacket.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here in a
They're burning
t-shirt.
up right next to me, but it's not. Nothing's burning in there. 'Cause I didn't even have time. I'd have to clear a bunch of crap off the top because it's covered in tools right now. And I got here and got logged into this 2 minutes before we went live.
Better
So
than
when-
me.
I guess for you and all the other guys in the chat here and gals, when it gets that cold, do you guys work on vehicles at all? And
I
how do
tried.
you find the motivation if you do?
Last year, I worked on the Scamp every single day. No matter, like, I went out there and was drilling holes in the floor because I kind of got a wrench stuck on a stud and I had to drill through the floor and drill the stud out from the backside. So I was doing this, and like I'd be out there. I'd have to be without a glove on my right hand, my trigger hand, to make sure everything was right. And I could only work for about 3 to 5 minutes before I couldn't feel my hands. I'd go back inside, warm them back up, come back outside and work some more. And
That's commitment.
I did it because I was committed to working on that car every single day I had off. It was my way of getting over the heartbreak I dealt with at the time, you know.
Yeah.
So it kept me from having my mind on other things, kept my mind clear. That was my motivation.
So I hate the cold, and I really hate working on vehicles in the cold. I have a pretty nice shop, and I have a pretty big heater. Don't think my shop's nice? That's okay. It's not
could
perfect.
be. It could be.
It could be
It's
nice.
nice. It has a lot of potential.
Got a bunch of junk in it.
It does.
All of your junk in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever, bro. It had his junk in it long before it had my junk in it.
Anyway, but even with this new heater I have, it's still going to be, it's insulated okay and everything. It's still going to be pretty cool in there. And, right now it's probably cool enough or still warm enough that it'd be okay. But when it gets down to real cold, man, I'm not going to
Oh, also, that's what she said.
Okay.
I was thinking that the entire time.
Yeah.
Dang Zoomers.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
yeah. Zoomers. Whatever.
So last year around this time, I was actually a lube tech at the Dodge dealership here in town. So I was doing that for work, and it was freezing outside. It was not quite negatives. It was pretty low.
You were also, me and you were both living in that
Yeah,
in
we
that
were,
shop at that
We were
time.
living in Cletus's shop at the time.
This is before he got heaters in there.
Before
so-
there were heaters in there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Lars.
It's pretty cold. It got colder last year. Now, granted, it's not the end of January yet, so it could get colder.
See,
It's good.
here where we're at, the hard month whenever it comes in cold is February, which is really weird.
Yeah, it's like
It
the
gets-
beginning of February. Sometimes it starts at the end of January.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So
Yeah.
I spent 2.5 years working as a machinist in a shop that did not have any amount of AC. There was nothing. You had to have a fan blowing on you at all times. And
Jeez.
it sucked until you had a sweat going on. Once you were sweating, it was okay. But in the wintertime, they had heaters mounted to the wall that were gas powered. And we'd block off all the windows. But gas powered heaters blowing from the wall into a small little area that opens up to a humongous industrial plant. If you're not by those walls, you're not warm at all. And as
Right,
soon as I
right.
would have to go out and work on one of the machines in the plant, because I was maintenance machinist. As soon as I'd have to go out there, game over. It was the same, if not worse at times, as if I was outside.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My buddy still works there in night shift. So
Oof.
he gets there at the hottest
Jeez.
part of the day when it's summer and goes through the coldest part of the night when it's winter. I feel sorry for him.
Well, hopefully he's making good money doing that.
Yeah. That's what I
Well,
was thinking. I was like, how much does he get paid? Jesus.
It was normally he gets paid upwards of about $28 to $29 an hour ish. It's been a while
Yeah.
since I worked there, so I don't know what their current pay is.
Sure.
But the other day he had to work on New Year's and he was getting paid almost $50 an hour. For that.
Nice.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's not worth it.
No.
Promise. It is not worth it. I hated it.
I mean, the 50 sounds worth it.
It
It's
was
an
not worth
experience.
it to me for the suffering of life.
Yeah. Well, so I'm not sure what you do now, but I guess you say that you work pretty much 2 days a week.
He said at the
I'm-
beginning he drives
yeah.
an ambulance.
Yeah, I'm an emergency medical technician.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm actually in school right now to get my advanced EMT license, which will give me another $5 an hour raise.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Cool. So yeah, so that gives you plenty of time to work on vehicles.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
You got a shop here, obviously, in some kind of shop or garage there. How many? Does it fit one car in there, two, or
it would fit a car in here if there wasn't 4 dirt bikes behind me.
and 20 motors or engines, right?
No, all my engines are in a storage shed, or my dad's got some land in Caldwell where a couple of them are at.
Gotcha. And where's that land at?
Yeah, so all my engines are scattered to the wind except for one that's sitting right next to me, and two Mopar engines that are in a car. There's one sitting beside a truck. They're kind of scattered all over, basically. If they're not in the car, they're AWOL.
So you said you got $1,000 into the car itself.
For the initial buying, yes.
Yes. So how much? And we're gonna have to break down the whole budget, but where are you at on your budget right now?
So for the engine itself, with the cylinder heads that are on it, I put pistons in it. Only pistons, mind you. I used stock rods. I just checked all the stock rods I had and went, okay, I used the dial bore gauge, picked the best of them all. I had 8 good ones, luckily. But box pistons, got decent heads. Once I get my tunnel ram and I have a nitrous system that's probably going to go on there that'll be within my budget, I'll still have less than $3,000 wrapped up in the engine.
Nice.
So
Yeah, that's
with
pretty good.
that,
So if we're able to get some sponsors and they hit you with some parts or something like that, then you'll really be in the budget.
yeah, I mean, basically all I have is the paint, which is only worth about $200 for that. But
Sure.
still, hey, it's money I don't have to spend.
Wow. Yeah.
As my car sits, I have $1,000 into buying it. I have about $2,200 into the engine, so that's about $3,200. The rear suspension and the rear end, I have. Let's see, rear end I have about 600 into 800. So that puts me at 4,000 plus about $4,300, leaving it out to $4,500 after all the gauges and everything. That's about how much I have in my car right now.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely within budget. You're doing that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it hadn't been for the fact that I decided to use some heads that I had lying around for years, if it hadn't been for that, I'd be even more in budget. I just said, hey, these heads that I had that I bought for another car that I decided not to engine swap my satellite, I was like, you know what? Let's actually use these now, because I'd had them for 5 years.
So you got your budget, you got the idea, you got the car. What about the timeline? Do you think you're going to be able to have it finished?
Oh,
by
dude,
September?
I drove to a funeral earlier today.
I got you.
Oh,
So you're already way ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working on the car very consistently for just over a year now,
Wow.
and I have been driving it as my mostly daily driver around town. Anyway, I've been driving it almost every day for the past 2 or 3 months.
So this competition kind of worked out for you then.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of you made a competition that my car just so happened to be bait for.
Fits in perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray. Yes and no. I mean, you don't have to count up all the fittings, nuts, bolts, stuff. Now, if you had to buy a special bolt that costs $30 or something like that, yeah. But if you're talking like 20-cent bolts, $1 bolt in there, now let's not add that stuff up. Let's keep that. You could just say miscellaneous and add $20.
That makes me wonder about like suspension rebuild parts. What about that?
Well, I mean, if it's a cost, it's a cost, right?
So like,
But if you're able to get a
going through and-
sponsor or another YouTuber to give them to you, then it doesn't count.
okay, cool.
So if I did the Geo Metro, the base car would be 0, right? I would be starting at 0.
Correct. But I will
Granted,
tell you,
It's going to be a lot of
it's
work.
sitting in the barn for 20 years.
Yeah.
The convertible top is just done.
How long was Uncle Rico sitting?
Probably 8 years.
Half the time.
Not in a shop, but this Metro is.
What?
It was
Uncle Rico was
well
sitting in the
used
yard.
when it got put in the barn there.
Y'all, I mean, just got blew it up, didn't you?
Oh yeah, for sure. We were driving.
Well,
that Metro, so.
If you really do want to give that to me, I will get it running before No Name Nationals.
Oh, okay. Have you ever worked on a 3-cylinder before?
I mean, I can't think of a specific example, but
I have
Okay.
a 3-cylinder sitting right next to me in a street bike.
I don't have any parts sitting next to me. I'm in the house.
I like Ray's comment.
We get credit, yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, I'm sure we could do something like that where you get credit for giving something to a YouTuber. I don't know how we worked that out, but
I don't know how
it's all about it's all about community. So anything we could do to help build the community, I'm for it. Let's get it. This competition's friendly right now. There will be
Right now.
but it is everything. But right now, there's no money prizes, but I know there will be. I'm
it's
lining
just
up.
bragging right now.
Right now, it's just bragging. Right this second, in a trophy. Definitely going to build some trophies. But I do have a sponsor email, and it will be going to you name the car parts, you name the automotive parts, you name beverages, anything like that. The emails are going to them, and everybody's getting asked for some kind of sponsorship for this competition.
If we could get a coffee sponsor, I would be so happy.
I'm down.
I
I
don't even
understand.
know how much coffee I drink.
That's funny.
Oh, what about energy drinks?
I don't drink energy drinks. I only drink coffee. Black
What about
coffee.
coffee energy drinks?
No,
This
it's got to be
guy.
black coffee. That's it.
Just black.
Just black. That's the only way I drink it.
No, I do like coffee, but I like my fancy coffees.
You like Josephine.
I
That's the way
don't
I'm
like
on.
coffee.
See, I'm over here
If
drinking.
you could get a Mountain Dew
No,
sponsorship, I'll take that.
So I have a lot of parts off my car that I could sell, but instead of selling, I'm choosing to keep them for the other scams that I'm getting.
Yeah, I mean, I understand
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they're a little harder to find than most. If you're working on a OBS with a LS swap, right? You could buy and sell parts all day. They're everywhere. But your car is probably a little harder to find parts.
Yeah. There's one junkyard kind of close to me. It's about 60 miles away that deals strictly with vintage Mopar stuff, but I've never been there myself. I need to go because I really want to find a set of doors for my car that aren't restoration quality like the ones that are on it. Because the ones that are on it are super nice.
If that doesn't work out, or if you're interested, just Mopar Joe is only a couple hours away from me. He's over here by me. He is really good about finding stuff like that, and he's really good about helping everybody too. Just helping people in the community get parts and all that. So I know he'll help you.
Well, I'm just looking for a set of doors I can cut up and not have to feel bad about it. So I want to cut the crash bars out of the door. 73, 4, 5, 6 A bodies have a humongous crash bar in it. inside the door that is around. I've heard upwards of like 20 to 30 pounds. They're pretty chunky, and I need that weight gone.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure to help you down the track and everything, too. Let's see.
I mean, I'm shooting for a car that's around 2,900 pounds with me in it. And right now I'm looking to be about 2,990, 2,980, depending on fuel and if I get back down to my race load or not.
So all the beans, I'm reading your stuff here. There's not, I mean, there are rules for non-name nationals, obviously, but really, you have to have 500 subscribers.
Yeah.
And then the next thing is, if you're going to run down the track, it has to pass tech, and you have to be able to run water in it.
That passing tech is the only thing you really have to worry about. And if it's like a regular street car, it's just the simple, basic stuff. You know, just making sure that there's water in the cooling system instead of antifreeze. They don't want antifreeze. Making sure that your lug studs are long enough for the wheels that you're running. I ran into that, and as long as you just cover your basic bases, you're good.
So to run down the track, you don't, or to be in the challenge, you don't have to run it down the track.
To be in
The beater
to be in the
challenge.
challenge, you don't even have to go to non-name nationals. You just get more points for non-name nationals. If
Okay.
you run down the track, or do the burnout competition, you get more points for that as well. And then
Okay.
if you drive the vehicle from non-name nationals to Lambert's at the car show there, you get points for that as well.
Okay.
Mine can make it. Well, Rapid Transit, you say you have doors for my scam. I forget where you're at. Put in the chat the state that you're at. Because that makes a
Yeah.
big difference for me.
That would be huge, right?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
And if we gave them to you, or even some to you cheap, that'd be perfect.
that'd be points.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's what it's all about right there.
Colleen here says battery tie down. Yep, don't forget
Yeah.
about that.
Rubber fuel lines. Basically, just look at an NHRA tech passing sheet guideline
Yeah.
thing. It's essentially the same.
Yeah, everybody has to wear a helmet. If you go faster than a certain
729
time,
for roll cage.
you have to have a what was that helmet called? Sneed
Special
or something?
type.
Snail helmet.
Yep.
I had to have one for the Tesla. So whatever how fast that was. yeah.
Barely fit it on my head.
Me too. I got a big old head.
Oh yeah. Where do you think I get it from?
Oh,
You have
all
to
the
be in
Ben says he
line, by
thinks
the
he needs
way.
to call you out.
You'd have to get in line because I have 2 call outs already out. I have a rivalry with Jamie from Dead Dodge
Ooh.
Garage. Like I'm out running his Barracuda. It's happening. And let's see. Oh yeah, Mohawk 62. We're gonna race Scamp versus Scamp. I know how that one's gonna go.
So sounds like you got plenty of call outs out there. I think Nadertrons, if you're gonna build the Geo, I think you need to call somebody out. And Forward Mopar, whatever your channel's name's gonna be at that time, I think you need to call some people out with your the build you're building with the little Honda.
Well, to be honest, if I'm building the Geo,
Now, you
I'm
may
building
not
it
be
to
able
be
to
my.
do a straight up race with anybody, right? With the cars
Yeah.
you guys are building, but brackets.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
I'm gonna be building it to be my daily driver, so definitely brackets are gonna be where I'm at.
Yeah, well, first you gotta learn how to drive a stick.
That's
Really
okay.
easy.
It's easy. It's super easy.
25 miles a gallon, I can learn how to drive stick.
Dude, once you learn it,
It's
it
worth
is
it.
awesome. I am known in my town as the 4-speed swap guy because I've already swapped 2 of my cars. 2 out of 4 of my running driving cars, I swapped to a 4-speed already. My Scamp, I'm going to swap it. I've got my 72 Impala that I would swap, except it's been in my family since brand new. And to be quite frank, I don't want to work on that Chevrolet. It's made me Chevrolets. That car has made me hate Chevrolets.
Rabbit said he's in Wisconsin. So.
Yeah, that's a
pretty
bit
good
far from Oklahoma.
It's fine.
You know, I've never been. The furthest north I've been is Kansas.
Wow.
furthest north I've been was Shawnee, Kansas. I've never actually been into Kansas City, just Shawnee.
That's not
I've
very
never-
far
I've never
north at
been-
all.
No.
Exactly. So I will change that, but the furthest north I'll be by the end of the year is Seattle, Washington. I think
That's pretty far up north.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
think that's
far
where
up
I'm
there.
going to land in the plane.
I'm sure it's pretty expensive to ship some doors, so I don't think that would work.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
might be cheaper to go up there and stay a night if it's worth it to go get the doors, anyways. Make a video
so
about
much
it.
easier.
Are they?
I
I think Chevys are easier. Chevy's like the easiest thing to work on.
They are the biggest pain in the behind for me. Every
I will
bit,
give you
at
that.
the very least with
They're-
mine. With
Especially if you
mine.
get into some of the newer ones with wiring issues and stuff. I'm with
man.
you.
Mine is a
But,
72 model Impala. 72
Oh.
Impala four-door with a 350 in it.
Oof. See, now you're talking the
Every-
language.
Everyone thinks that should be the easiest thing in the world to work on. I have
100%.
zero space compared to my Mopars.
Sound like you need to get rid of it. I
I-
might know somebody who would like it.
It's been in my family since it was brand new, so no. That's the only reason I still have it. But no.
See, outside of like obvious things, my dream car is a '67 Chevy Impala.
You know what my dream car is?
What's that?
The one I raced at No Name Nationals this last year.
Yeah.
I actually got my dream
Way
car.
to
at
brag.
15.
Way to
Ah.
brag. You have
Now-
your dream car.
No,
I
that's
wanted
fine.
a GTX. That was what my 15-year-old brain said, hey, I need this. But I got a satellite instead, and I love the thing.
Oh yeah, that I remember seeing that car going around. It was pretty sweet.
It was, dude, the most fun I've ever had.
Yeah, all my beans. I'm with you, man. The LS is it's so simple, so simple. But I get it. I mean, if you are a big fan of Mopar and you just work on Mopar and that's what you enjoy working on, then yeah, maybe you don't want to work on a Chevy.
Well, the thing is, I worked on the Chevrolet first and then worked my way over to the Mopar. And my satellite completely converted me.
All
Ray,
it takes is one, man. That's it.
Ray, you'll have to talk to my dad on that because my
Ah.
dad's going with me, and it's his truck.
Oh, so he's coming this year.
Yeah, my dad's actually going to be coming with me.
He's gonna be your pit crew.
I just invited him to come along because I think he'll have a great time. You know?
Oh,
yeah.
I can almost guarantee he'll have a good time.
Yeah.
Are you bringing or making anything for the potluck this year?
I don't know that I can.
Oh,
to be honest.
it's one of that. Well, okay, well you're gonna
So-
eat it then.
So my
No
mother,
food for you.
my mother makes interesting cookies. Like she, yeah, that's the comment I was referring to earlier, by the way. So my mother decorates cookies. That is
Okay.
that's her little side business. You know, she works regular job, but
Sure.
whenever she's at home, she makes cookies. They're very
Cool.
beautiful.
Nice.
They're not that tasty though.
Oh no!
I'm just being honest. It's the style of cookie. If they look, if they're decorative, they're not that good. But
Yeah.
still, I may get with her and see if she can make some No Name Nationals cookies for us to bring along because I think a lot of people really like that. You know,
Oh yeah.
just hey, that's pretty cool. You know,
You know what would be really cool, and man, I don't know if she could do it or not, but see if she could make some cousin Cletus cookies. Now that would be cool.
just for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, no, not for everybody. And instead of handing out stickers, you got beat by a Tesla. I'll hand out cookies.
Oh yeah.
Here you go.
Are you bringing the Tesla again?
It's no.
I was gonna say, I feel like you're beating that dead horse a little too much.
Dude, the good thing about
I think we get it. I think we get that it's fast. I think, you know.
I
So
brought it once. That's it.
That-
I am bringing a '93 Ford F1 Shitty with a work bed on the back.
on this
Oh,
moment right here,
Okay. Why?
I grew up around Fords. I grew
I
up
like
in
Fords. You know, I
grew
didn't
up in
used
the
to.
backseat of a '69 Mustang Coupe.
I've never been one to say I don't like this car brand. I like
Except for-
Fords, Chevys, Dodges. Right this second, I have more Fords than anything. I've got like what 12 Fords or some shit.
Yeah, that's
I even
true.
gave a couple away and still have some. It's,
I have
There are a lot of
3
Fords, I
Fords, 2 Mopars, and 1 Chevrolet.
I wonder if I could talk my daughter into taking her bus she bought and driving it down the track.
Oh my
Probably
god.
not.
No, I don't think
I bet
so.
my cookies are better than Ray's.
The Tesla, the fastest it ran. Nate, didn't you run it at like a 7.53?
I don't know. I think it was a 7.53,
And I think the fastest I ran it was like a 7.58.
something like that. They were like
Pretty
super
fast.
close. It was like 0.0 something close. I got the sheets around here somewhere, I'm sure, but
Yeah,
Something
it's
like
somewhere
that.
around there. I know it's fast, especially for a stock vehicle.
oh yeah.
No, we did. You doing any?
Okay,
The
well,
only-
I'll bring some of that beef jerky. Heck yeah. No, I'm not doing upgrades to Tesla. It is a
No.
Daily
the
driver.
Ford that you're bringing.
oh the Ford I'm bringing. So I will be doing a video on it. Showing what I'm gonna do. I'm mainly building it for the burnout competition,
Okay.
but I will tell you I will probably run it down the track as well because it is going to be dead. Dead nuts. Is that the saying? Dead ass. It's gonna be really good for bracket racing.
Dead nuts is
Dead
what I'd
nuts.
say.
Dead nuts. Yeah, we'll
Slow
go dead
and
nuts.
steady, huh?
What is
Slow
that?
and steady.
Hey, you know what? I heard a story of a guy
Dead in
went
the water?
had to race by racing a moped.
Dead nuts. What is this guy talking about?
Really?
Yeah, I say he won. He got to the finals, and he lost
Okay,
the final
yeah.
race because he had been crouched down for aerodynamics the entire time. But on the last pass, he got up and waved to the crowd. And he
Dang.
got beat. That's where Ray's needs to fix some things, by the way.
Yeah.
So 0 Ford, 0 Mopars for Ray. That's okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
He needs to fix that.
if anybody is interested in I don't even know what kind of Mazda engine it is, a 2-point something, I'm sure, that came with a 76 Ford Courier. We'll have that, the transmission, the frame, all that stuff available. If anybody wants it, we're sure we can get it into your hands, to help you do whatever build you got. Don't know if anybody's interested. Yeah.
I mean,
I-
we're always open to some Mopar parts.
What are you going to put Mopar parts on?
Well, Bertha needs a few things.
Okay. Well, I've got that van out there that has the
van?
same engine as Bertha.
That's right.
Oh. I just heard van. I thought you were offering up my van.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about
Wait a minute.
my only Mopar that I own now, right?
Polka dot.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, it's a 93. Yeah, 93 Ram 2500 van.
I gotta say, I don't think that we should be calling No Name Nationals. Like, I don't think that we should be triple N's.
It's very confusing during a particular month of the year.
Yeah,
Well, so yeah.
yeah.
What's wrong with? Hold on, I guess I'm missing something.
Oh,
The triple N's. You really don't know?
a little too
There,
old.
there's some you don't do in November.
I think it was like mid 2020 that they.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Said
Well,
it
we're
the
good.
first
It's in
time.
September. so-
Yeah,
It was 2019 when I first heard it.
it was probably like
So what about
28.
mine then, mate?
That makes sense. It probably 2018.
What about this competition's hashtag?
Okay, that one's
I
fine.
didn't even,
No nut beaters.
Hey,
Like what I can't say nut.
no,
I mean,
yeah, let's not do it.
Man, I got a bunch of nuts around me.
oh well,
I
I
even
mean, if
have
that's what you
something I
like.
made.
Two-door.
Now I haven't really gotten out and checked out my grandpa's truck too much, but I might be needing some Ford parts.
Well, I've got a 79 F1 shitty with a 351 Windsor in transmission that is, I don't need.
Oh well, I guess not.
Well, the transmission is no good.
It has a transmission. Should be good.
Oh, well, good. So I have 351 Windsor that I rebuilt the fuel system. Well, not much of a fuel system, so, but I rebuilt it all on that truck. So
Okay.
on my YouTube. If you guys haven't checked it out, I got that piece of crap running. It's
Oh, you got a
dirt
YouTube
bike
channel?
truck. Say again, bud.
You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a little something here and there.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
So, one of my Fords, on the topic of that truck, one of mine is a 67 F250.
Okay.
It's got a new process 435 transmission in it, which is the Granny 4-speed.
Yeah.
And you notice a theme here. I really like 4-speeds. There's no engine in it right now, but sitting right beside the truck is a 390 to go in the thing. It's a factory 352 truck. So it's getting 390. I just need to do some repair to the cab because I said my Impala was the rustiest. It's the rustiest I have, period. This truck is. It's rusted so bad that the cab sits so far down because of mounts of rust out. It sits so far down that I can't get the steering column bolted back in after I rebuilt it.
Oh, that's rough.
So that year, is that a unibody?
No, that was like 62.
Okay, I knew it was 60. I didn't remember what year, but okay.
So 67 was the first year of the bump side, which was 67, 72.
And I think the 79 I think it's called.
I think that's a bullnose or something.
No, 79 is in a bullnose. It's the last year of the dent side.
Is it still a dent side?
Yeah.
I didn't know if the dent side went that far up.
Yeah, it has square headlights.
Yeah.
It's the last year of the dent side. Right?
I thought that 79 was the first year of the square headlights.
Yeah, and then
So that's
80,
73 to
80
79.
is the first year of the bullnose. I also have a 90. Maybe it's a 90. Yeah, a 1990 F250. I think I'm not gonna. That's not gonna be ready this year.
I forget. Is that
I do have
what
a
they call
99.
the? Is that the brick? That's the brick nose. That's what they call those.
Brick nose, 80 or 89, 90. That's brick nose. Yep.
I got a buddy with a 91.
Okay, I think
And
that's
he-
still brick nose.
Yeah, it is. So he
Okay.
swapped a ZF 5-speed into this thing. Is a E4OD, but overdrive was gone. Didn't have it. So he swapped the 5-speed into that truck. 351 Windsor. Oh, dude, that is such a nice truck. It is the only newer vehicle I've been in that I'm like, I would own this.
Oh,
It just drives so nice.
well, they sure don't make cars like they used to.
Yeah,
And
that's
now I'm
true.
sounding like a unk, right? An old head.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm 26 and I say all that. I've been saying
Man,
that since
You
I was
also sound like an
16.
old head. Then that's just
so
the.
obviously the newer cars have great technology, and they're super comfortable, and they're super smooth and quiet.
They just
But
have
the
too much.
breathability is not what it used to be. They don't make. In 2001, they made a Chevy truck that would last 1 million miles with an LS in it, right? The trucks these days are lucky if they last 20,000. They just don't build them like they used to. They don't.
That's true.
Yeah.
I got
Makes you sound like an unk when you say that, but that is true.
It's okay.
so my same buddy with that 91 F250.
Yeah.
On you, he's also 5-speed swapped a 76 Dodge Aspen with his AX15 out of the Dodge Dakota. Really nice driving car. But he also has an 86 Camaro. He finally started hot rodding the 305 in this car at 260,000 miles, and it was just bone stock, like jumped to tooth on the timing chain because it had the plastic timing chain thing, and it was just bad. But at 260,000 miles, it was the fastest stock Camaro my father had ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah. And he finally started hot rodding it through cam heads and everything on it, and then it chunked a rod. Then he rebuilt that same short block, and then it destroyed a piston. And I actually have a video on the teardown of that. Like, we pulled it out of his car, tore it down, and you could reach through the holes in the cylinder wall and touch your fingertips on it. It was huge holes in two different cylinders.
Yeah, see all the beans, 02 Silverado, you'll probably drive that thing for another 10, 20 years.
Yeah.
It's
I
still
was
too
driving
fancy.
Lewis's Silverado over here for a little bit. That was a 04, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was still perfectly fine.
It's still right. Go out there and drive right now. It's just a little bent up for somebody back there.
Yeah, I mean,
it.
Okay,
it probably could have been taken care of a little better, but I mean,
It
other
did.
than that, it's
It
fine.
was there before it was backed into.
So, Nadertron, how many miles do you think that Chevy Silverado has? The 04 has?
At least the way that it drives, it probably has a, I don't even know, like 200,000, 250,000.
Okay. What do you think?
I'm thinking closer to 3.
Yeah, it has 368,000.
Okay,
I promise I can get in it right now.
it's fine though. It's a
Jump start it. And
Well,
then drive it anywhere I need to go.
yeah, but that's just a battery issue. I mean,
Yeah, well, it's just sitting. I don't ever drive it.
yeah.
Somebody backed into it and did in my hood and my
Mhm.
grill.
Which one? Didn't two people back? Well, I guess
One person,
one person backed into it. One
back,
person ran into somebody else.
and then somebody backed.
Neither of them were you.
Well, things happen. Sometimes you got a blind spot. It's just the way
It happens,
things
man.
go, man.
When in doubt, lean out the window.
Yeah, 07 Silverado is
Oh,
a
I
beast.
can't see where I'm going.
07 still going to have an LS in it. 4.8, 5.3. Yep. Great engines. 5.7 frame. That's pretty freaking cool. Yeah.
That's actually the same with Clint's
Yeah,
truck.
I mean, I guess left car you would still be in budget technically. I don't know if you would win because it's the cheapest budget for the extra points. It's
yeah.
altogether points that's going to get you to win, but if you're at 7,500 and that's the max, you're not going to get any extra points for your budget. So you could. Oh yeah,
Well, he
low,
could-
220,000 on the.
He could do the races and the burnouts and go to Lambert's and get some good points for those.
Yes,
That's
there,
true, yeah.
and we'll break down. I'll break down the point system a little more on the. I don't know, but it'll be the next live, but A live coming up.
Yeah,
We'll break it
I'm
down
still-
and go into more detail.
I'm still a little curious about all of that. I looked through it, but I just kind of hastily looked through it and was like, okay, my car will work for this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I said, it's all about the community and having fun. So yeah, it is competition. People are going to be serious about it, but the main thing is having fun and the community.
I mean, yeah, we
Oh,
say
I
it.
see what you're saying.
We say it all the time over on the Nader Hater and the Haters podcast. Like it's all about the community.
Oh yeah.
Our No Name Nationals episode. We went around. We interviewed a lot of people that were there.
Oh yeah.
I always
That was
wanted to
many
go back
people-
and watch that.
Did you guys interview Tanner?
We did not.
I think you're
We did
going.
not. He was
I was
he was
running around
he was
like
pretty
crazy.
busy.
Yeah.
I was everywhere. I was
Yeah.
running from one end of the track back and just.
And we were really trying not to like take up people's time or nothing. We just want to kind of catch people when they weren't doing nothing, and we
Yeah.
did for the most part. So
Hey, you know what? I'm sure I'll see y'all again this upcoming September.
oh yeah.
Feel
yeah,
free to
for
stop
sure.
and be like, hey, because a lot of it for me is honestly just talking to people, and I was like, all these
Oh,
people
yeah.
I've never met, I just wanted to talk to everyone.
So
Yeah.
many people.
Especially if you're into cars. It's a place to be.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, just stop me, be like, hey, how's it
So,
going?
Junkyard D, the competition winner is based on points, but there is points, and like I said, I'll break it down again step by step, and we'll get more into depth on another live. But there is a part of the point system that is voted on to help get like best car, coolest build,
Mine.
other little things there. Hey, it may be, but you get points from the community as well. If you have other YouTubers helping you, it's more points. If you have other YouTubers on your live, it's more points. So definitely, the more that you get input from the community, the more points you get.
I like that. More incentive to do more.
Yeah, exactly. Nice kitty.
Yeah. How many cats do you have, by the way? Has that
You're
been the
seeing
same
both
two
of them.
cats?
You're
Okay.
saying one thing.
You go.
I had
Okay.
3 just a couple months ago, but I unfortunately had to bury one.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
now we're down to 2. They just get a lot of screen time because they're always bugging me.
Yeah. They're like, please let me sit on you.
Can you see what's going on here?
Yeah, I can see that parrot cat right there.
Yeah, he decided a little while back that he's going to just start jumping, climbing up my leg, up my back to this race track. He does that all the time now.
So all the beans. I don't think there's points for pulling the front tires, but
Asking for
there
a friend.
is style points or something like that, I believe. So
You believe, huh?
What?
I have to go back and look.
You believe.
So,
Like you didn't write the
I
rules.
believe it's called style points, but
So here's what my plan is. So, as far as like the whole style thing, I don't know. I'd like for my Scamp to pull the front tires, but it's probably still going to be an automatic whenever I go there because I am getting a 4-speed for the car, but it's just going to be a little while. So,
Yeah.
I'm trying to do like old school match race look. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to do a big old smoky burnout, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do dry hops. You know, I think that'd be badass.
well,
It's something-
I am really glad
in my head.
you're going to do burnouts because a lot of people, especially when they have vintage cars, don't want to do burnouts. It does tear the car up, but they're fun.
Oh well,
They're
I
fun.
cut-
Oh, well.
I cut what most people say is immaculate quarter panels, just that way I could fit my tires. I kind of
right.
a lot of people were mad about that, but I said this car's not as good as you think.
I guess if you have a fully restored vehicle with no imperfections, yeah, maybe not do a burnout.
Man, yeah.
Not my style.
That's not
But
going to
if you
happen.
got a driver-
Yeah.
If you got
I
a
mean,
driver vehicle, yes, definitely.
I don't know if y'all paid attention to what I was doing out there with my satellite at 25, but I daily drive that car. I got home, unloaded it from the trailer, and the next time I had to go to work, that's the car that I drove. So I was out there doing burnouts, for the Triple Crown. I was like, I know I'm going to be slow, but I'm going to put on a show. Doing burnouts all the way past the tree, having to back up, just for fun. And I was going
So,
out there.
I'm going to try to
rolling
talk
through those
John into
gears.
it again.
Bam, bam, bam.
And I'm not sure he'll do it, but I'm going to try to talk him into it again. But the first 2 years, there was a trophy that you got points for every competition you were in. So, I don't know. It's just more participation level. I don't know if he'll do it again. There's so many different things now. You get
Yeah.
the 6-cylinder and Triple Crown, and he may not want to. But speaking of trophies, I will need some help on designing or deciding what to do for first place overall trophy. There'll be some other trophies as well. We're going to do People's Champ, things like that for this competition here. So if you guys have any input, definitely get on the Facebook page or just reach out to live.
$1 million.
A trophy.
I don't know what I'd do with
I
it.
can make a trophy that says $1 million, I guess.
Oh wait, there's a candy that's $100 million or something like
100
that.
grand, right?
Yeah, something like that. No. It's a chocolate bar that's shaped like money, like paper.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be a prize. That could be part of it.
Iron Man trophy.
Last
Yeah,
place.
That's what it was.
Once again, ex-girlfriend stuff. But I got one of my ex-girlfriends that for Christmas one time.
You
Or it
and
might have
these
been Valentine's Day.
Monopoly
Whatever.
money. Yeah, that may be it. Maybe. Yeah.
If we're giving away $1 million, I wouldn't even be that mad if I lost. I'm just happy somebody gets $1 million.
First, I would have to have $1 million.
And then you would have to decide to give it away.
You would have to have multiple $1 million.
That's
Exactly.
true. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
I am positive we'll get some sponsors, and there will be
Sponsors, man.
some money or prizes or prizes to give away.
Raid Shadow Legends, you want to give us $1 million?
I don't think they're going to be $1 million. Is what I was getting.
Probably not.
I know those guys seem to sponsor like everyone, and
Oh, yeah.
I'll just see
Literally
a sponsorship from them. I'm like, what does video games have to do with tornadoes?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure if we sent them an email,
Yes, Life with LB12. Yes, I'm very cheap because I like to spend money. But I say that I have,
You don't like
depending
to
on your
spend money.
opinion, I have at least 10 grand worth of vehicles outside.
it very heavily depends on the opinion.
Well, and it depends on
Give
$1,000
for each one.
it depends on which ones you're counting, because some of those vehicles aren't yours.
So,
What, your van?
Well, my van, the bus.
so
I mean, there's like a few out there.
4 hours ago, I was at someone's house
Yeah.
who has 100 cars. A couple years ago, he had 250.
Jesus. Oh my gosh.
250.
Where'd they go?
He just sold them all one by one. And you know what we were doing there was getting one of those cars.
Hey, where's my Clint? I need you to kick out this Life of the LB
Is that your moderator?
yard ornaments. Yeah,
Yeah,
Clint's
that's
fun. Moderator.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes, I have a lot of yard ornaments. One day, I'm going to get back to working on them.
A few of them run.
Most of them run. Almost all of them. 10,000 vehicles is. Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
You.
Oh, what? What? Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm going to sell your van.
Don't do that.
There's 14 cars
It's
in my
not
yard
nice.
right now.
Oh,
14 cars.
14. The third oldest car in my yard is my 76 Gran Torino.
nice.
There's only
See,
one.
almost
There's
the
only one.
76 Gran Torino, when I was in, gosh, probably Iraq. I think it was Iraq the second time. I bought a 76 Ford Torino when off of Craigslist. While I was in Iraq.
Craigslist
And,
is crazy.
That's how old it's been. That's how long it's been, right?
Hey,
And
I started through Craigslist in high school.
yeah. Well, see, then I also bought a Ford Lightning that had been rolled over, but everything still drove and ran. And I was going to do that swap into that. But before I could even get back, I doubled my money before I even got to see the car or the Lightning. Just somebody's like, I want it right now. I'll give you this much. I'm like, okay, done. Gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yes.
Put her in time now.
So, Ray's comment there about me needing to step up my game. You got to remember, I'm not living on land that I own. I still live with my parents, so I'm waiting until I move out to get more than 6 cars.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
feel
get
you on
that.
that one.
Yeah, I did have a car that had a duct tape paint job too. I've done a lot of cars. I'm old now, man. I'm an uncle.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, yeah.
Middle-aged man right there.
I guess.
Technically.
I have
And,
owned,
like-
I haven't owned 750 cars, but I've owned a lot of cars in my life, and I'll tell you, I love it. I love.
Oh,
There's something about getting in a shit box. It just starting it up, and driving down to the store, and being like, "Ooh, am I going to make it back, or do I need to jump out and do some?"
About every time I drive my station.
There's something about it, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's just fun.
Something about driving a shitbox for fun, though.
See,
Not
here's
as
the
your
thing.
daily driver. That's never fun.
I know it is still fun. So,
Wow, I mean,
If you have nothing but one car, and I'm not when I say shit box, I mean something that you want to drive. If you have
Yeah.
one car that's a piece of crap, yes, that's not fun. But if you have cars,
yeah.
and shit boxes is are fun, then yeah, it's great. It's fun time.
so
Blevin
on the
knows how
topic
that
of
is.
buying a bunch of cars and whatnot, and having had tons, I actually get very attached to my cars, and I can't let go. So anything that I get, I have to plan out. Is this something that I'm going to be happy that I keep?
Yeah. See, I'm the other way around. I like cars, and I have cars that I really like. But every car out there I have, even Nadertron's van out there, if somebody walked up with enough money, I would sell it.
Oh, what? Hold on, wait a minute. We would sell it, right?
Well, of course. I mean, it's your van. You get the money or some of the money for it. But
Yeah, I mean, if somebody offered me a good enough amount, I'd sell it too.
Builder's fee.
Sell that van for 10 grand.
10 grand easily. What the
So-
fuck?
Five? Yeah.
An idiot would buy that van for 10 grand. It doesn't even, I mean, it starts and drives, it just won't drive for very long.
well, I guess I get it. You're right. It's just fun, even though. I mean, you would want to do it in the middle of the freaking summer where it's so hot you
That's-
can barely breathe.
That's
That's
funny.
what
He
that's
says
fun to
he
do.
says once you get older to a 41-year-old man,
Shut up.
as if he's not already old.
Oh, you got to remember how old Mohawk is.
I don't. To be honest, I don't know if I've met Mohawk.
You've met him. You might not remember, but yeah, you met him and you definitely see him on live. and stuff before.
He's well retired.
He's not talking about old. He's talking about ancient.
Hey,
in like a fun way, not like a.
I'm
That
calling
sounded
you-
really mean. Now
Calling
that I'm.
YouTube's HR, buddy.
so one of
What?
the youngest people one of the youngest acting people I know is my 51-year-old dad. So I don't see that as old by any means. So
Yeah.
on that topic, he is the reason why I get so attached to cars, because I'm looking right now at his very first car that he bought in 1990 when he was 15. He still has it, has never gotten rid of it. It's not one of those stories where he sold it and got it back. He has had
Cletus
it
is
the entire
jealous.
time.
He does.
Always
He
talking
talks
about how he
his
wants his
car
first. He talks about his first car all the time.
all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought it myself with my own money.
Yeah.
Who else just still had it?
Hell yeah.
It was a piece
Four?
of crap.
4 of the cars that I have, I got for free.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Oh,
I
well,
love
you
free
know.
cars.
Free cars are always nice.
The very first car I bought with my own money was that 73 Pinto, and the second one was my stamp.
Mohawk 63, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
That's
age.
not that bad.
So I say he's well retired. He took early retirement.
Hey, I retired at 29, 30. Anyway, yeah.
I am
I had
trying
to go back to work.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it to where I can retire by the time I'm about my dad's age. Because he's a firefighter. He can retire any day now.
Yeah.
And just do it, you know? But he's going for, I think, another 2.5 years or something, is what he said.
See, all the beans racing, you sound like me. I had a first gen S10. It was an 85, I think. I did not trade it, actually got wrecked out, but I've had lots of turd gen Camaros. I'm a big fan of-
Turgid Camaros.
Yeah.
They are.
They're great.
I've worked
I love
on them.
Their 305s are trash, but I love them. I've had
Okay.
the Crossfire, which is trash. I like it.
My biggest gripe with those Camaros is mainly one jealousy point. Why is it that my buddy's 86 Camaro 305, he can take the oil pan off that car and leave the engine in place, but my 72 Impala, you cannot. You have to lift the engine up, take
Right.
the engine mounts off, lift it up to get the oil pan out.
Oh,
Stupid.
Neighbortron knows all about them turd gen Camaros. Remember
They're
that
nice.
one that we
They
got?
used to
They
be-
were driving right before we got it.
Used to be my dream car there.
Yeah,
I like
Yeah.
it, honestly.
they're
pretty
cool. They're not.
they're
fast.
cool.
They're cool. Yeah, I've had some fast. I've built and had some really fast.
Not my dream car
Well,
anymore.
stock, they're not bad.
Oh
No,
yeah, what's
They're
your
cool.
car now?
Geo Metro's a dream car now.
No. If I had to pick, I don't even know, to be honest, but like a 69 El Camino would be pretty sweet.
I don't agree.
Hey, you don't agree with my dream car?
I don't agree.
Okay.
I say that there is a
Oh.
1 or 2 El Camino that's in our possession. I really want to make an altered wheelbase car out of it. Put
Yeah.
an LA engine in it and call it the La Camino.
Somebody needs to take that from you.
I just like.
Anyway, go on. Sorry to interrupt.
I just like the more square ones. That's why I say a 69.
Yeah, I do. The 68, 69 front end I do like quite a bit. I think I like the 70 front end the most though.
Yeah,
First, you know.
they're all right.
There's El Camino out in the yard out here too. It's like a 77 or something. They're not the best.
Yeah, I think
Not
it's
bad,
a,
man.
yeah. I think you were saying it's a 77.
All the beans. I've had a lot of cars, but I've had more third gen Camaros than any other car.
And you know what's crazy? I don't remember one of them.
You don't remember any of them? What about the one that had the big hood scoop on that I used to get sideways?
No idea.
Okay.
So
I remember one, and it was supposed to be mine. That's it.
Yeah.
so Ray,
It's one of my biggest regrets in life. Is that car?
on that, isn't that the 59? It came out in 59, right? Because the Ranchero came out in 57.
yeah.
The Rancheros are pretty cool,
El
I,
Caminos
I
are
saw an
cooler.
early Ranchero just today, or
but since you're a Mopar guy, you probably like the Rampage, right?
I really don't care about them. They're interesting to me, but they're too late for me to really care. I don't really care for front wheel drive stuff.
all the beans. I've had a couple of El Caminos. If I was going to pick an El Camino, it would be probably an 84 SS.
Yeah. Now, I kind of agree. I don't think I would pick an El Camino. They're a little ugly.
They're just
Not
cool.
up
And this is the type of dream car I would never have as my daily driver. It would only be
So-
for show.
Why
Have
not?
any of you guys
I
seen?
mean, they're just not big enough, to be honest.
Have any of you guys
Oh,
seen
I
the
see how it
body
is.
swap?
There's no
where they
back
took-
seat to have fun in, is there?
I mean, there's a
whole bed.
there's a whole bed, but
Oh, wait,
no, as a
wait,
6
now-
foot tall man, I need some more leg room than that.
Have you guys
know?
seen Bodie Vision? He took that El Camino and did a body swap with a Honda CRV.
Oh.
It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. And then he gave it away.
What'd you do with the Volvo build? Since you're talking smack. I guess he got money for it, but it's not in your possession no more.
No.
Then he gave it away. Yeah,
Well, you know,
yeah.
can't hold on to all of them, man.
Well, it's just a little unfortunate. The guy that got a hold of it took the engine out of it after all that work.
Yeah. So,
It's true.
and I haven't released it on YouTube yet. I probably need to make a video on it.
Yeah.
So we built that all together, and then the guy, whoever bought it right last, he took the engine and fuel pump and all the wiring and everything out and put it into something else. So
yeah. Yeah.
okay, Junkyard D, I'd watch it. Haven't watched Brody in a while. Man, yeah, he's got a pretty cool channel.
Marketplace?
You know, he's a nice guy. Seems like
Marketplace, like Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah,
Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, that's where everybody buys and stuff cars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had to go to the icebox.
I see your cat rode with you
Yeah, he wouldn't get down.
all the way there. He was on your back. You were all the way in the back there. He was just riding.
He almost fell off. So, by the way, when I say icebox, it's literally an ancient ice box that you put a chunk of ice in to keep all your stuff cold.
Oh, you don't just call a fridge an icebox?
No,
Like it's
no,
literally
it's-
an icebox?
It's
Okay.
literally that. So, it came from the same place that we got my satellite from.
Okay.
It was a judge-sanctioned auction, silent auction set up. So, got my satellite, got this ice box, some sort of like old cook stove, wood-burning cook stove, and there's also a 1950 Mercury 8 that still has a flathead in it sitting out in our yard that came from the same place.
So a bunch of garbage.
No,
No, I'm just kidding. No.
you know, but no, that's pretty cool. Mohawk, yes, the Geo Metro did have the 3800 V6, but they put it got mid-engine. They put it in the rear, which was crazy. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. I don't think anybody uses Craigslist too much anymore. Too much.
Craigslist is
So-
mostly for
It's all
Pokemon
market-
cards, I think,
Yeah.
All right, so
and
here-
weirdly shaped chips.
Here's what Craigslist is most used for. I found this out thanks to, yet again, I'm going to talk about this, an ex-girlfriend.
Is
So,
this a different one or one of the ones you've already talked about?
yes, this is a different one. I hadn't mentioned her
Oh
yet.
my gosh.
She was,
Oh,
she was really into animals. Facebook will
Animals?
not let you put a price on animals.
Can you sell guns on Craigslist?
I don't know.
I believe so.
I don't think you can.
Craigslist is very big for people buying, selling, trading cows and horses and livestock.
Oh, see, that's not the kind of animals I thought you were talking about.
What do you think, dogs and cats?
Yeah, you started talking about buying and trading, and I was like, hold on, are we trading cats out there? Is that what we've come to?
You know what? I might trade this guy off.
Yeah,
Premium cat right here.
I'm good on that.
Nah, I won't get rid of my tofu anyway.
Your tofu?
Tofu.
Oh, that's
I don't
worse.
think you here for that part.
Actually, that's worse. I thought you said tofu. I was like, that's a great name. He looks like a piece of tofu.
It's named after a rock. I had a
You named
geology book in my head whenever these cats came around.
Yeah.
I think I'll skip that one.
I like that one. Oh, I don't know if they still have it, but one section that I found
This guy.
one of the last few times I looked on Craigslist was absolutely hilarious. Lost connections.
Oh boy.
Crazy.
There's some interesting stuff in there.
Did you know they have Facebook dating?
They do have Facebook dating. Where'd you learn that from, Cletus?
Hey, you want to know something?
Not me.
Yeah, I know. I know you learned it from
You
us.
can't get it on an iPad. I found that out.
Oh, you were looking.
You were getting so desperate you
Trying
got
to
on
get another
Facebook.
ex-girlfriend.
You were trying to get on Facebook dating.
Hey, you know what? I just been broken up with. Okay. And I'm
You're
like,
collecting them ex-girlfriends like Infinity Stones.
Hey, I only have 6. Okay.
Jesus.
And you're 26.
Yeah, and you know what? 4 of them became exes within the last year and a half.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
I actually cannot talk on that front, but
That's
Facebook
wow.
dating is nothing. I did find a girlfriend on there, and she was in one of my videos. One.
Yeah, but she's gonna do your lettering, so it'll be okay.
No, it's a different one.
Oh, it did.
oh, okay, different
It was
one.
number 5. Number 6 is doing the lettering.
So how many of them were car girls? How many of them like cars?
We'll say 4.
Okay.
Actually,
They're
because I
four.
dated a girl who had a 72 Dart.
Oh, that's why you dated her?
Yeah, pretty much.
To ride in the dart, that's it.
I got to work on this
Just to
Dart.
look at the dart.
Basically, I just wanted to date the Dart.
Yeah,
You
well,
just wanted to date the dart.
Did she let you drive it?
Yes, I got it running. I
Hell
fired it
yeah.
up. It hadn't ran in years. I got it fired up, got it running, and we hopped in that car, drove it to my house and back,
Wow.
and got pulled over because a brake light was out. And we went and visited her grandmother.
Plenty of fish.
We visited her grandmother's grave, and a cop was suspicious about the car, so pulled us over.
Terrible time to be pulled over.
Yeah,
Left turn,
Yeah.
so you had both wives from Plenty of Fish. Well,
Well, that
you met
tells you the quality of people you meet on Plenty of Fish.
Then they can't keep up with all the Greg's
the
exes.
Mohawk. I have an album cutting out. I have an album coming out about a couple of the ex-girlfriends.
Oh Lord.
Actually, you know what? That car did her like a kitten.
Clint, I think you and Left Turn are making Plenty of Fish not look great here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's the
yeah,
problem.
Plenty of
I'm
Fishes.
26. I'm 26. I don't have a kid, and I'm not necessarily looking for one with a kid. It's kind of hard to find what fits me in Oklahoma with my viewpoints. The fact that I have all these cars, I'm a weird guy, you know, for my area.
Grinder.
Especially in your age group.
No,
You can always find someone out there.
There's always people on Grinder.
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
That's why I heard that from a friend.
what was your friend's name?
Oh, wow.
Belvin, I think, something like that.
Oh, boy.
He's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Mohawk thinks that's funny. So, Clint says it might be the cat.
It might be the cats. Whatever, Clint.
Cats. You know what? I have video of one of the ex-girlfriends petting this cat. She loved this cat.
Nah, actually,
Love cats.
any kind of pet, great wingman. Get you a Frenchie, a cat, even.
Hey, you know what?
See,
Don't talk too much.
Tanner's expectations for Oklahoma are too high. Teeth, right?
Hey, you know what? When you put that, one of them I found out after I'd been dating her for a month. She informed me that she'd been on meth for 5 years.
Oof.
Prior to
You hold on. You
was
say
clean at
okay,
the time. Just
but you say she had been on it as if it's like a
she had been addicted to
like
it
a
for
prescription.
5 years. No.
So, Vinny, I think you just need to do a video series about all your exes.
I'll do
Yeah, actually, it'd probably get pretty
As
good
the
views.
world turns.
Like I said, there's an album coming out with some stuff about a couple of them.
Okay.
I do. I have to ask one for permission to release one of these songs, though, because it's kind of about her childhood.
Oof.
Oh,
I wouldn't
okay.
feel right releasing her story without her
Yeah.
permission.
Yeah,
But
that's fair.
I think I have pretty good odds at that, considering I hung out with her on my birthday and the weekend after that.
Oh, Lord.
Just hanging out with your exes, having them build cars for you.
Well, this one's not building cars. She's
Yeah, it's a different one, but
she's young, stupid.
Oh, okay. That's how you like them, young and stupid?
Young
and with daddy
stupid,
issues,
lies,
apparently.
middle. Who cares?
MILFs, cougars, whatever. Who cares?
One of them was a MILF.
Oh my gosh.
24, mind you, but
Oh, boy.
didn't have a kid, so technically, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
technically, that's the qualifier.
That's the one. That's
Have a
gonna
kid,
win.
and well, I mean, there's two qualifiers, but I
Well,
feel like
rails
the other
here.
one's covered since
Yeah,
it dated
we
her.
are
Going
a
off the
little
rails
off
here.
topic.
So vintage stickers.
So the beater.
Do you have any of that?
What?
Stickers or merch? Do you have any of that?
I don't, honestly. I've
Okay.
thought about having a shirt made, but I haven't gotten to that point.
Okay. Fair enough.
Stickers are really great to hand out at No Name Nationals.
They are really good.
That's true.
I have business cards,
That works.
but that's not the
I
same
get it.
thing.
Yeah.
Stickers are cooler because people put them on their toolbox.
Yeah, they'll put it on their toolbox or their cars.
If they
Yeah.
want to.
I haven't put any.
If they're waterproof, yeah. Waterproof and UV proof and whatnot.
Wait, hold up, Mohawk. What are we talking about? Interviews about me or these women?
Yeah, about your exes, I believe.
No, the interesting part, the women,
We can have it on
obviously.
the podcast.
Like with the women,
Sounds like
or
y'all
me
need
talking
to.
about the women.
Yeah. You do a
Sounds
whole
like y'all need to have
podcast
Tanner
episode
on
about your
the-
exes.
The Nader and Haters podcast.
I could.
Just talk about y'all's generation and
I could just
yeah.
I could sit here and just tell you all the nicknames of them all because all of them have nicknames.
I'm sure y'all's generation dating and all that stuff is way different than my generation.
Oh my
Yeah,
we don't
god.
way
It's
different than
obviously none of us experience your generation's dating, but if I had to put a descriptor on it, it's probably a lot harder.
It sucks.
today now.
Yeah, I would think so.
No, it has to be a lot easier.
What?
Yeah, because your communication, you know,
It's
you don't have to
easier.
out.
It's okay. It's easier due to quantity, but it's harder due to quality.
I got you.
Yeah.
To actually date somebody, not just hang out.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with that.
People are really taking Plenty of Fish in the Sea to heart nowadays. Granted, I have a fiance, so I've been out of the game for a little bit, but
Oh, lucky
like
you!
that, right?
Lucky you!
yeah, lucky me for real.
Here's
Yeah.
your theme song for your channel. All my exes live in Oklahoma.
You know,
All my exes living. No, it doesn't work.
Oklahoma.
It don't work. Oklahoma.
So,
What's up,
okay.
Kevin?
here's the funny thing on that. Yes, they all live in Oklahoma because I've dated them and that's where I'm located. But out of these 6, if I remember correctly, only 2 actually were born in this state. 3. Okay, 3. 3 were born in the state. The other 3 were not.
It was fated.
And so, out of the total of 8 women that I have talked to in my adult life to any extent, only 6 dated, but there's 2 others that I talked to. Only 3 were born in this state, so that means that I actually seem to be more interested in people that weren't born where I'm at.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
you know, I mean, so back to the comment earlier is, you know, you like teeth.
Yeah, I like,
Oh man.
I like them with teeth, although one was from Alabama, so take that for what you will.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
None of them are from Arkansas.
Alabama.
She has good teeth. She has good teeth.
And lots of cousins too, right?
Uh,
Hey,
you know,
which one is cousin? Oh, everybody's cousin, right?
honestly, no,
Every-
it may be a narrow pool. They
Yeah.
might all kind of be related.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of that's Alabama. That's their thing, right?
Yeah, that's what they're known for.
His cousins.
We
She's
have
right
definitely
smack
gotten off
dab
the
in the middle
rails
of
on
it.
this channel, on this show, guys.
Yeah, so the no name beaters.
We're gonna wrap it up for this time, but I would like to say I appreciate you, Tanner, for coming on, talking about your build, talking about your channel, talking about your life, I guess, your exes. But it's been a good time.
Don't forget
We'll
the
definitely
cats.
need to have you on again, and your cats.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We'll have to have you on again. I would recommend you going on Nader and the Haters podcast with these two
Yeah,
gentlemen.
man,
I'm
yeah.
sure they'd like it. And so next week, my plan is to have, and maybe not every week, but definitely to have guests on that are building these cars.
Yeah.
So we can go through and talk about, the build, their channel, how they came across the build and their channel and all that. How close they are to 500, or they're already over 500, like Tanner here. All that stuff, because this is a community event. This is a community challenge. So I guess you have a guest now too, huh?
Yeah, it's Clyde.
Clyde.
Yeah. Clyde.
Damn flying,
Throw it at me,
flying
man.
around here.
I had a cat named George at one point.
George, that's an
Yeah.
interesting one.
He was
I
on
like-
my very first video about my scamp.
I like pets with people names. It's great.
Yeah. Funny enough,
George.
it came from Looney Tunes. I told my brother one time to hug him and
George.
squeeze him and call him George. That's
Which
Okay.
way did he go, George? Okay.
and the name stuck.
Yeah. Clyde, you got something to say?
I think it might be about time for old Cletus to get to bed.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
it's his
that.
bedtime
We're
2 hours
definitely gonna wrap it
ago.
up. I do appreciate you coming on, Tanner. We'll have you on again, I'm sure. We got some more information coming out. Not more information, not new information. We're just gonna recover it probably in the next live. We'll go over all the rules again and all of how you get points, and hopefully some good news on some sponsors by next
Oh, yeah.
Saturday. If you guys have what the heck? Sorry about that. If you guys have any information or any suggestions on sponsors or ideas for the challenge or ideas to help anybody with these challenges, these builds, definitely reach out. Let's do it. Got them on Facebook, all that stuff. So, Venture, I'm going to put you on the main screen here so that you can talk about your channel for a minute and just talk about your channel, your build, any challenge you're going to get, whatever you want to do.
Woohoo! Oh man, what do you know about this? So that Oklahoma brew is interesting. So for those of you out there that are still watching and like me, I appreciate it. I really do. I'm going through an interesting time in life, so I'm kind of coming back off of cars, focusing on music, focusing on school, but I do plan to finish my Scamp build to where it is ready to race at No Name Nationals. I'm honestly very close to it passing tech. Just need to put a few things in, like a good fuel cell, good fuel system, firewall between the back and everything. It's doing great. So I want to thank you all out there, especially people like Ray. I know you give me a lot of hell, but you're a good dude. I sure appreciate you. Mohawk, I'm excited to race you at Sykeston this year. It's going to be great. So, with that, I really don't know. I'm at a loss. Everything's great.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. Nadertron, when's the next live you have going on? We'll let you get center stage for a second here.
Well, me and old B-Lev got the podcast every week on Friday at 5. We're going to start pre-recording them, so they won't be lives for the most part. We're going to do some of them live, but so we could get some more editing in there, hopefully get some more viewers. For my own stuff, I've been working on a lot of D&D stuff on my personal channel, so not a lot of car stuff on there. But if I do this build, I will probably do it on that channel rather than on the podcast channel. My main channel, Nadertron's World, has been changed to the podcast channel. So I just don't really have anywhere to post a lot of car stuff. But for anybody that likes D&D stuff or like figure photography. I got that on my main channel. So that's what I got going on.
Well, cool. Well, I appreciate having all you guys on. Don't forget to check out Adventure Drive's channel if you haven't already subscribed. Why not? Get there, get it done.
I try to be
Pretty
cool.
cool build. Yeah. It's going to be definitely a cool build for sure for this challenge and for No Name Nationals. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate you coming in. If you haven't subscribed to each other, make sure to do it. Nadertron, if you haven't subscribed to his channels, including Nader and the Haters.
Yep.
And then also Poor Boy Mopar.
Boy, sir.
Poor Boy Mopar.
Poor boy Mopar.
He needs some ideas for channel name. And he's
Rear
really
wheel
going to start hitting it
drive.
so that he can participate in the No Name Nationals this year.
That's the plan.
So if you guys have any suggestions, any comments, or anything like that for the name of his channel or ideas for his channel, he is definitely open.
Yeah,
Just
for
reach
sure.
out onto the No Name Beaters page on Facebook. He is part of that.
Yeah.
Or, of course, message him on YouTube or message me or any other way. I'm sure we can get a hold of him.
I do have a suggestion for B-Lev.
Okay.
Post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were.
That's
talking
the
about that
biggest
a little
thing.
bit.
Just post something.
Yeah.
Anything. Something
Yeah.
for people
Well-
to look at.
If you guys take this build you guys out here that you have out here and just walk around and talk about the two vehicles that you're swapping, all right? Just talk about it. Just show pictures of it, video of it, talk about what you're going to do, map it out. People watch.
People will subscribe.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ask Ray. I am 50 miles east of Oklahoma City.
There you go. Should be pretty easy. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody, and we will see you next time.